Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're having a good Friday. As you can hear from my voice, we're probably about 85% of the way there of being fully voiced up, and I'm hoping by the end of the weekend that things will be just right in my throat. I feel physically fine. Still just have a tiny bit of sinus issues, but nothing like we were the last 2 weeks. So each day keeps getting better. Thank you, everyone, for the well wishes. Really, really do appreciate it. Today we're having a flea market find video. This is going to be baseball cards, and these are going to be baseball cards. It was an album that I picked up at a flea market on our way to Kentucky. I know you guys have seen the racing cards that I pulled out of the album. Well, there's a album of baseball cards, and this one's going to be mostly Hall of Famers and or fairly popular players. Because we know not all the popular players make it into the Hall of Fame. So we're just going to kind of rapid fire. There's going to be some junk wax in here. There's going to be some stuff that's current day, not a lot. And then there's going to be some stuff sprinkled happily in between. So probably the oldest cards in here are from like 1985 tops or thereabout. Nothing spectacular, but a lot of nice stuff. So there we're starting off with Cal Ripken, Jr., that is. Donnie Baseball. And I'm not going to name all the names here, just kind of save my voice a little bit. Got some odd, not like this one's got a couple of soft corners on it, but it's part of the Superstar set that they had come out with. And there was no rhyme or reason to how these were placed in the album. They weren't by sets, they weren't by teams, they weren't by year. It was just a happy hodgepodge, and I think I got a pretty good deal on it. So, like I said, here's some modern stuff. I believe that's 2018, 2020. Okay, well, don't know my modern tops. Like I said, it is pretty good mix of old and new. Tom Glavine's second year card there. Christian Yelich, or Yelich, depending on your pronunciation. Like this one's going to be from the mid-90s, 1994. So it's kind of teetering on that, what I would consider near the end of the junk wax era. Some nice stuff here. Again, a lot of Hall of Famers. Not really anything, there's no high-end stuff in here, but I thought for the price point that I was getting it at, couldn't go wrong. I like some of these nice action shots. Dion, one of the few good two-sport athletes. Of course, you had Bo Jackson. Excuse me. You can still hear I do have a little bit of respiratory distress still going on, but like I said, I feel much, much better. This is one of those 90 Bowman, maybe 91, but it's just there, yeah, 90 there. Part of their, I don't know what they were selling, but on the fronts of them they had different athletes. Thought that one might have been a traded. There's the set that everybody despises. I don't think it's too bad. I think they just should have went with a different color scheme. The back of it is the what I don't like. I like the little headshot. I think they could have, did a different color scheme. And I don't like how this is. I think if you're gonna do different colors, alternating colors, do it horizontally because it'll make it easier to read the lines as you go up and down. Got some Topps Holiday thrown in there. Early inserts there. Here's some of those 85 Topps. Got a little bit of a soft corner, but, I'm not going to complain. And again, lots of Hall of Famers. Can't go wrong there. Another Topps Holiday. Is that 21? That is 21. So some nice looking cards. More Topps Holiday. Give you guys a chance to read the names on these cards. Don't get a chance to do much baseball. I don't keep up with it. Modern game, so don't know all the good players. Don't know who's doing what. Some of these older ones I'm more familiar with, as it was when I was getting into the getting into the card collecting. Of course, 89 Topps was the first set that I got into. Nice heritage card. To me, that's a very iconic card. But just because for me, it was representative of when I first got into the collecting hobby. So there's a lot of cards from 89 Topps that really stand out. Got some Stadium Club here. It was pretty cutting edge at the time because they were borderless cards and they focused on a lot of great photography. Got some nice Diamond Kings. This was about the time that they switched Diamond Kings to being an insert set versus the first part of the base set. Still nice looking cards there. A little bit more on the Stadium Club. Like I say, they're borderless, and they just really had some really crisp photography, be it posed or action shot. Whoever lined that up really had their head in the game. We'll go to stack 2. Ozzie Smith. Again, 92 Flea here. A lot of people don't like it. I think these cards would be great for TTMs. I love that gradient of the green to white. I'm just going to add these to the first stack because I didn't have them organized in any order either. Like I said, lots of Hall of Famers. Lots of current stars and future Hall of Famers. And people in here that'll probably never get in the Hall of Fame. Don't know if Clemens will. Don't know if Canseco will. Some of these other guys. You know, I don't like it when people say, well, they don't have the numbers. It's not numbers, it's Hall of Fame. What are you famous for? What brought you to the game? What are you known for? Yeah, there's one of Canseco with Henderson. Here, and I thought this was a name variation, but it's not. Lucas Giolito. So it just, because there were some other cards from this heritage set, and this nameplate was just used for whatever the highlight was. Wade Boggs, Jim Tomei. Also like the 87 Flea set. I think that's a pretty cool set. Again, cards with that gradient. I really like that. We do have some mosaic in here as well. Of course, Panini cards are not licensed, so they do not have the team name or logos anywhere. And these are pretty thick stock cards as well. A little bit thicker than the junk wax era. Has some nice information, nice photography, and so forth. But there's a little something for everybody in this. As we wrap it down here. Just thought a little change of pace. Had the album sitting on another table, and I was like, I have to get to this. And since we're running out of new stuff, waiting on my order from Steel City to come in, we could do flea market finds. I know you guys like the flea market videos to see what I do come up with, what I do come across. So have to get these. I'm still working on getting all my sports cards sorted. Right now, just by sport, then by team, and then the star play. Just kind of like this lot here. The Hall of Famers, stars, popular players, etc. I'm going to get those guys all sorted out as well. So as always, as we sort through this last handful, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Come back every day. We try to have a little something different for you guys. Pudge Rodriguez there. Our numbers are slowly increasing. And I do appreciate all the comments you guys do leave. Positive, negative, or indifferent. Try to respond to each and every one as I get to them. So last couple cards here. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. And as always, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.